baked mushroom rigatoni with a Gremolata crust.
The Gremolata crust is a mix of chopped kale, panko breadcrumbs, chopped smoked almonds, grated Gruyere cheese, and a little lemon zest and olive oil tossed together.
I just finished sauteing some mushrooms, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the mushrooms aside here, and in the meantime, I'm gonna make a bechamel, a cheesy white sauce, and we're gonna use 3 tablespoons of butter. We're also gonna add some flour and some milk, so a traditional bechamel, which is a white cream sauce. 2 and 3, make sure you level off the flour. Mix the butter and the flour first to toast the flour so it doesn't have that raw flour flavor. Once the butter is melted, add 3 cups of milk. There we go. And try to use room temperature milk. It'll make it a lot easier for the milk and the butter to kind of mix together. We're gonna add some salt. There we go. And I also want to infuse a little bit of garlic. I have 3 cloves of garlic. Smash and peel. And then they'll infuse in the sauce. Let the garlic cook in the milk, and it'll infuse, you'll get a nice garlicky flavor. Ooh, it's starting to thicken. So now what we want to do, add a mixture of cheeses, so Gruyere and Parm. The Gruyere has a nice, sharp sort of flavor to it, and the Parm, obviously, has a nice, nutty, salty flavor to it. 2½ cups of Parm and 2 cups of Gruyere. So we're gonna use 2 cups in the filling, and then we're gonna use a cup in the Gremolata for the topping. So we get a nice cheesy flavor inside the pasta and on top of the pasta. A little bit more salt, and it thickens and it looks beautiful. You wanna whisk it just because you also don't want any of the cheese to settle on the bottom and burn. Add back in half of the mushrooms. So half of it we're gonna puree in the white sauce, and the other half we're gonna hold on to it, and we're gonna add it into the filling to keep a little texture in the pasta. So let's cook our pasta. Just seasoning the pasta water with a little bit of salt. We've got some rigatoni, which I think is fantastic for this. I'm gonna start pureeing my sauce. So I take a little immersion blender. So that way we have a creamy, and then we have a chunky too. All right, perfect. So we've pureed the sauce. You can see how beautiful it is. Look at that. Now, we're gonna add the rest of the mushrooms back in for a little bit of texture. Give this a quick little stir. Okay, so let's toss all of this together. We're gonna pour the pasta and the mushroom sauce into our baking dish. So we've got our kale, smoked almond, Gruyere, and breadcrumb topping. Put it all over the top.